Hello YouTube, how can I help you with your golf swing? In the comments, please. I'll make you a video, I'll tag you in a video, ask your questions. This channel is for you. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, and I want to tell you about my onlinegolflessons.net special right now. You only have a few days to get it for 50 bucks. A very comprehensive online lesson with yours truly and access to the private vault video program. I'll link it in the comments. Super important video right now. It could be the most important golf video you have ever seen. If you have back problems, thumb or wrist issues, joint and ligament pain in your knee, or any inflammation in your body, right? Traditional golf instruction caused a lot of injuries over the past several decades. Some instruction still is. Not mine. To be blunt, swinging safely has so much to do with swinging mechanically well. 3 critical points of focus that we will use during this video to help you turn more, to help you finish your swing, and protect your hands and forearms. People all over wearing bracelets to hold their aching ligaments to their bones. That stops here right now. You need the understanding. And if you are hurting, get away from the game for a little bit, okay? Trail leg straightening, getting off the back foot, proper grip pressure points, the 3-headed monster for this video. These are not recommendations. These are not professional opinions. These are facts. They absolutely cannot be disputed, okay? So I'm proud to be trained by Andy Plummer and by his colleague, Dr. Robert Bush, a brilliant retired orthopedic surgeon from Palm Springs. Surgeons in Florida, they fly private jets and own private islands because of bad information on the lesson tee that they get, and from, stuff that their friends and spouses say. Keep your head down. We've gone through all that, right? So listen to a trained professional like me, not a retired accountant. Folks need to stay in their lanes, right? So what I say is, don't make this about Tiger Woods. I've got a little bit of a script here because I have to read some of this stuff. Don't talk about Tiger Woods in the comments and say that he had X amount of surgeries by the time he was 34, and maybe he had 9 surgeries by the time he was 42, whatever. And I've even said this in the past, but we're finding out recently, there was an article out this week, in his prime, he was spending 13 hours a day training between hitting golf balls in the weight room. That's insane. And we also know the guy was running several miles a day in weighted vest and army boots. So Tiger did it to himself. He really did. Let's talk about how you can avoid doing it to yourself. Now, I have a golf grip video, so I won't get too into it here or too close up. We're looking for basically a finger-based grip, like if you were picking up a suitcase at the airport or holding an umbrella. Don't put it in your palm. Put it down in your fingers. Thumb goes to the side. Here's a critical pressure point, downward pressure on that left thumb if you're a right-handed golfer from that right palm. Hot dog in the bun, press down and have pressure on that thumb throughout the entire swing so that it's not coming off and then coming on, and that's where injury can happen. The last few fingers on the left hand, squeeze up like you're shaking somebody's hand. Very important pressure points because we don't want hands or thumbs, or we don't want anything becoming unstructured, meaning we don't want the hands coming off the golf club during the swing. That can cause some major issues, all right? So the next one is, during the backswing, allow your trail leg to straighten. If you don't let it straighten, your arms are gonna come off right your chest. You're gonna lose that critical arm-torso connection. You're gonna be hitting off your back foot and swiping across it. You've gotta make sure that your arms stay on your chest, and you've gotta make sure that you help out your lumbar region. If you have a bad back, you have to understand that the lumbar is like bolts. It doesn't wanna turn. It turns like 10 degrees. So here I am, all right? I've got maybe 30 degrees of shoulder turn, and if I go any more, it puts a lot of shear force on, again, my lower back and my knee, my Achilles, my ankle. So what we need to do is help the lumbar out, help it turn at least 45 degrees. With the driver, we'll see people like Bubba turning 70 degrees. That's how you create power and width and length of arc. So again, for back safety, trail leg straightens, that unlocks the hip joint. Now we look like Bryson. Now we look like Dustin Johnson, right? These guys are straightening their trail leg. It's super safe on their back. And coming down, you've got to get off that back foot. All the way off that back foot. Do a little toe tap. That's also important. Otherwise, again, that path will break to the left. You'll hit a banana slice. You won't be any good at golf. You'll continue struggling. But look at the sheer force on your lower back. So we've got a couple pressure points in the grip. Watch the video again, and I have a golf grip video down in the library. So once you get those pressure points on the grip and you know that that grip isn't moving around in your hands at all, then make sure the trail leg straightens on the backswing, so that unlocks the hip and provides a whole lot of movement of freedom for the shoulders. Gets us in an absolutely wonderful position up here too, to come down and just, bam, crush that ball with lag and crush it in a ball flight that's more draw-based instead of oblique and cutting like a slice. So grip pressure points, trail leg straightening in the backswing, getting off that right foot. This can be great physical therapy if you're older, is just getting off that back foot, holding it for a second, tapping the toes. Don't swing and hit the golf ball off your back foot. I hope this video was great for you. I hope you share it. I hope you hit like. I hope you hit subscribe. I hope you take a lesson from me on my website. $50 right now for a golf video program and the best damn lesson you'll ever get in golf. I promise.